Okay, so let's see what this looks like inside, shall we? Let's go into the. Should we go into the big one? The small one? The brown one? Which one should we? Let's dig into the big one. Let's have a look. Okay, so in here, let's see if we can hear the pastry. Oh, listen to that. Oh, what a lovely sound. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then look inside. There should be some spinach. Ooh, look at that. There's some salmon and spinach. Hello. So today we are going to make a salmon pie. Okay. And this is the first time we've tried to do a recipe on YouTube or a video of a recipe. So if you want to follow along at home, please try and make this recipe and follow my instructions, okay? First of all, please make sure that you wash your hands, okay? I've washed my hands already, so it's okay. In this recipe, we need to use pastry, okay? And you can go to the supermarket in Japan and you can go and buy a thing called a pie sheet, okay? People make apple pies and things like that with it, but you can also make pie sheets at home, and it's not very difficult, okay? Because my two young kids made a pie sheet at home, okay? And I'm now going to show you a quick video of how to make a pie sheet at home, okay? So please watch this.
We're going to make waffle pastry. The ingredients are flour 300 grams, salt 1 pinch, butter 50 grams.
Once more.
Butter 120 grams. And a lot of love. Let's start with the flour. 300 grams.
Thank you for that outtake, Kiki.
It's 300. 300 in the bowl. 1 pinch. Thank you.
Hang on. Wait. This is English cooking. Let's do one more pinch for good luck.
Now we mix the flour and salt.
Okay, so we have 50 grams of butter.
We need to cut it. Emma, can I have do some? Yes, of course. Can I have a bowl? Now we're going to put the butter in the flour.
Very good.
I put in this last. Okay. We're going to rub the flour and butter. We're gonna put water in here.
Okay, so this part's quite important. You need to put about 8 tablespoons. About 8 tablespoons. So it's all in one dough now. We put flour on the table. Next we need to roll it out. We need to roll it into a long rectangle. A long rectangle. So the 120 grams of butter from before, we actually put this into half, into 60 grams, and then we put it in the freezer. Okay? Sounds a bit weird, but we're going to grate this butter onto here, and you need to grate it over 2/3. Fold this down 1/3. Fold this up. Yes, that's it. Up 1/3. All the way up here. Fold. All the way up. Okay, now you turn it 1/4 turn. Stop. And now you roll it out once more. The same as before. Straight out. Fold it 1, and fold it again 2. How do we turn it? That's it. So that's 1. Wait. Okay, 2. And 1 last time. From the middle out and stop. Take it out. One, go.
That's how to make puff pastry. Yay!
Okay, so let's go through the ingredients first, okay? When we're going to make a salmon pie, so of course we need salmon. We have 2 fillets of salmon, okay? And then you need onion. We're going to use 1/2 onion today, okay? We also have some garlic. Can you see that? It's very small, but we have some garlic, okay? Today we're going to use 1/4 of the garlic, okay? We also have spinach. Okay? We're going to use 2 bunches, about this much. 2 bunches of spinach. And the last one we have shimeji. We always like using shimeji in Kids Kitchen. This is shimeji, okay? You can use any mushrooms, is okay. Shiitake, enoki, elingi, mushrooms, okay? Any kind of mushrooms. And we're going to use 1/2 of the pack. Half a pack. Okay, and then because we're going to make a pie, we're also going to make a white sauce, okay? So in here, I have 15 grams of butter and 15 grams of flour. Okay, 15 grams of butter, 15 grams of flour. We also have 400 milliliters of milk. 400 milliliters of milk. Okay, we're going to use 1 consomme cube. 1 consomme cube. Some salt and pepper. And dried herbs. Okay, today we are using basil. Okay, dried basil, but any dried herbs is okay. The dried herbs, the salt and the pepper, we're going to add this to taste, okay? To taste, so you have to taste it yourself. So, they are the ingredients. Okay, so first of all we are going to cut everything, okay? And the first thing we're going to cut is the salmon. The salmon you need to cut into bite-sized pieces. Bite-sized pieces means a size that fits into your mouth, okay? Bite-sized pieces. So I'm just going to cut here, 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 okay? So you want it about this big, look, about this big, bite-sized pieces, okay? Okay, so let's cut the spinach into quarters, okay? So you take off the bottom, alright, and let's cut it in quarters. So the easiest way to cut it into quarters is to cut it in half, and then cut it in half again, okay? That's it, finished, okay? The spinach and the salmon are going to go into the pie, into the pot, into the oven dish together, okay? So I'm just going to put these two on the same plate here, okay? Alright, there we are. Okay. Okay, next the shimeji, we're going to take half a pack. Let's just cut off the bottom, and then we're going to separate these out, and then we're going to cut these in half, okay? Okay. Okay. 1/2 pack of shimeji cut in half. Very. Alright, next the garlic. We're going to take 1/4 of the garlic, and we want to just cut the garlic very, very small, okay? So you can cut it any way you like. Make sure you cut safely. Keep your fingers back. Anyway, it's okay, as long as it's nice and small, as long as you're safe. Okay, next we're gonna cut the onion. Okay. Often what I ask you to do is I ask you to cut like that, okay? And then you put it down, and then people cut like this. Okay, you cut round and round and round and round, and the onion comes out. Look, it's nice. It's very small. Okay, it's very easy. It's very safe. Okay. So, if you take the onion and you cut this way, straight up, but don't cut to the end. Okay, don't cut all the way to the end. No. Just stop here, and then again stop here, and then again stop here, and then again stop here. Stop. Be careful with your fingers. I usually hold it this way. Stop. Okay. Now this is the difficult bit. You have to turn. Okay. And please be careful with your fingers. Okay, if you're going to try this at home. But hold the top of the onion with your fingers, and then cut this way. And then stop. Okay. And then one more at the bottom. Cut this way. And then stop. Okay. Now, if you cut down here, look. You have really nice small little pieces of onion. Okay. Okay. So. Hello. All right. So we have a frying pan here. It's not. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil in there. Okay. Let's get the onions, garlic, and we want to fry these until they're soft. Okay. Until they're soft. Again, I think I might make this go a little bit quicker so you don't have to watch all of it, okay? Okay, so the onions are nice and soft now, okay? We're going to add a little bit more olive oil because we're now going to fry the shimeji, and sometimes they need a bit more oil. And we're going to put the shimeji in, okay? Shimeji in, and let's keep frying, Okay, now that we've fried the shimeji and the onions, we're going to add the butter and flour next, okay? Butter first. Flour. And you want to cook this for about 1 minute maybe, okay? 1 minute, 2 minutes, just so that the flour cooks out. So, now we add the milk a little bit at a time, little bit, okay? So, literally just that much. Give it a quick mix. Okay, when all the milk looks like it's gone, look, all the milk's gone, it's gone, okay? Add a little bit more. And you mix it all around. You see, So now all the milk is in, okay? We're just going to cook this for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, okay? Just on a very low heat so that the sauce gets a little bit thick, okay? A little bit thick. Okay, so the consommé is going to go in, and some salt, pepper. Sorry, I like pepper. Please do it to taste. And some dried herbs. Okay, so now it's time to make the pie. Okay, so before we had a look at how to make the pastry, okay? This is some of the pastry that we made before, okay? And you need to roll it out, you need to roll it, okay? Until it's about this thick, maybe half a centimeter, 1 centimeter to half a centimeter, okay? You want it about that thick, okay? And you can put it in any dish you want into the oven is okay. Today we're going to use this one here, okay? And we're also going to use these little ones here, okay? But any oven dish is okay. We're going to take some of the spinach, just a few pieces, okay? And then take some of your salmon and put that in as well. Okay, the salmon and the spinach is in, okay? Next we're going to put the white sauce in here. Okay, so I'm just going to take a spoon and I'm going to spoon the sauce. The sauce all over the top. But today, because we're going to do a pie, we want the pie to go nice and brown. The oven is going to be on at 200 degrees, okay? It's quite hot. Now, you just put the pie sheet on top, okay? So, there's one down there on the side. It's a little bit small. Alright, and it is a good idea just to put a little hole in the top. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of milk on the top. Okay, and I'm sorry. So pour a little bit on, just spread it over the top like that. A tiny bit. Spread it all over the top. Okay. Alright, now this is going to go into a 200 degree oven, okay, for about 25 minutes. We'll have a look at 25 minutes. If it needs a little bit longer is okay, but let's have a look at after 25 minutes, okay? That was the recipe for a salmon pie, okay? We're going to see how it turns out at the end. I'll show you a little video of how it turned out at the end. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Now, I just have to wash lots of dishes. Can I just say one more thing? Massa, can I take off my apron? Okay, so 25 minutes is up. Let's see what's happened to the pies. Dun 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 da-da! Wow! They look like proper pies. Okay, so I'm going to take these out. I'll show you one last picture of them, and I'm going to eat them all. No, not really. I'm not going to eat them all. Okay, hang on a minute. Yuki, you're not in frame. Yuki, you need to stand.